Hello everybody, welcome back to Behind the Barn Doors. Springtime, the grass is growing, magnificent views of the Brecon Beacons behind us. So it's springtime now, most of the animals are back out in the field having grass to eat, so winter feeding has finally stopped, which is always a lovely time for farmers. But now the spring work begins, so this field has got lovely lots of grass in. Other fields have not got quite so much grass in, so we need to, because it's been so wet in the winter, we need to roll all the fields, harrow the fields, put a little bit of fertiliser on so we can start thinking about crops for next winter. So the cycle begins once again. But all the lambs are out in the field, all in fields like this with lots and lots of grass in. So they're doing really well at the moment. It's really nice to see them doing that. And yeah, so before we know it, we'll be making hay and making silage again. In the last few weeks, we've separated some of the older horses out to put them onto grass slightly earlier than the main herd, and it's also just bringing some of those older horses back into the stables, just giving a nice check over, check they're healthy, and then they've gone back out with their friends, the big herd, the main herd of horses, as all of those horses are now gone onto grassland, and they've got all their chums, all their buddies. They live together, so it's lovely to see them running as a herd again.
You, Farmer Colin.
Well, we're here. We're just running some of the older boys in. They've been out on some special grazing for the rest of the herd. Have had enough grass for the rest of the herd. So we're bringing them all in. They're going to be reunited now, and then they're going back onto green grass. Yeah, so the horses are in a routine with us. So they come in every day into the yards, into the stables. Where we check them all over every day. But then every night, about this time, they go out into the fields, and it's amazing. Every night they seem to be really looking forward to going out into those fields. They run through the gateways, they nearly knock me off my feet, but they just want to go back into those fields, into the space. As much as they like coming in and being ridden, they still enjoy having a bit of a gallop around and kicking the heels up, even the most quiet horses. So it's just part of their routine, and they seem to really enjoy it. Yeah, so the horses stay in the field overnight. Obviously they've got water and plenty of grass to feed them, but they are still ready to come in the morning. We go around them up at 7, 8 o'clock, bring them in, and they're there at the gate, amazingly, ready to come back in, meet people, be groomed, be saddled up, ready for another day's riding. Okay, so once again everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for visiting Cantref. Tune in next week for another episode. Bye bye now.